with you, but I'm just saying, let's not forget a lot of the groundwork was laid in the first half. That second half was in y'all finest hour.
Hey,
So
hey,
there are some things of some reasons to be concerned moving forward. But congratulations to the 49ers.
thank
I
you.
mean, it's congratulations for Astrid, man. Because let's be real, um, the boys lost because of mismanagement from the sideline. Whoever called that play, I read something that said Keelan Moore called it. McCarthy approved it, and the scramble, the mishap with the ball, bro, that was just a bad play call, man. So you guys won with the asterisk.
Even then, like, this is the last play of the drive, and sometimes they come through, but it's the last play of the last drive. Sorry, the last drive of the game. They even getting as far as they did up the field was a stretch. Like, they were playing from behind. Like,
It
if
was
they would
only
have came back and won it, it would have been a miracle. It would have been the 49ers not playing a very good half in the second half, combined with them just, having a really good drive at the right time.
But
You
hey,
know,
Shanahan, yo, bro, you remember that Missy Elliott song? I don't want no 1 minute man. That's Shanahan, bro. Shanahan's 1 minute, bro. He can't complete, bro. He's short.
What?
First half he can go, man. Second half he can't. He can't do it, bro. The Super Bowl, we've seen this enough. The Super Bowl gave it up with the Falcons, man. Messed up in the playoffs with the Niners. Dude, he doesn't have a second half game plan. He can't make adjustments.
Wow. Whoa. Okay.
That's what it is, bro.
Okay. Well, let me also put something else on the table. Just slide it up there, man. Kind of like how we play spades, and usually I
hope you started on the first half of the
when-
table, not the
when-
second half of the
when
table.
I'm cutting you guys out. This is the thing, man. The Dallas Cowboys did not execute. The run game was mediocre. The pass game was better. They were doing all right. I mean, honestly, so if you guys really want to look at what the difference between halves, so what happened between the first two halves? Well, number one, we lost Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa went out with a concussion, so we had our premier edge rusher who was giving it to the O-line. Like, he was, I mean, him and Dak Prescott, like, they were holding hands going to the dance, because I mean, that's how close they were. He went out. Nick, concussion, kind of a bang play. It happens, whatever. So now you lost one of your edge rushers. So it kind of gave Dak a little bit of time to throw in the pocket and things like that. So things opened up a little bit. But that's besides the point. Injuries happen. This is really what, to me, was more of a glaring issue. And this is probably coaching. Aside from the last play, which was very questionable about him, and everyone signed off on it. Jerry Jones probably didn't sign off on it. Thought it was a good idea.
Stop it.
The thing is this, man. The Dallas Cowboys had 14 self-inflicted penalties. And what I mean about penalties is I've seen them do 2 false starts in a row to go from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 14, 3rd and 14, putting them out of field goal range. I've seen them do dumb offensive holding plays, like not even like, oh, I'm just trying to protect the quarterback or anything like that. It was just like, I'm bored. Push the guy in the back.
Hey man, what you doing?
Yeah.
Let me hold on to you right quick.
I hear what you're saying, man, but what about, you cannot take the pressure away from Kyle Shanahan, bro. Like, let's think about this. Like, deep into the fourth quarter, right? Mm-hmm. Deep into the fourth, once there's like 3 minutes left in the game, they driving, 4th and 1 in Cowboys territory.
Yeah.
What does he do?
He ran it.
Punts.
No.
He punts.
No, he ran it. What happened was it was fourth and inches. It was maybe it was under 2 minutes because they had to go in the review box to check the position of the football.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they checked it. They saw that he was short. They reset everything. He was fourth and like an eighth of a football. Like, that's how short it was. This is Garoppolo's fault. I blame Garoppolo. This is not Kyle Shanahan's fault. What happened was Garoppolo snapped the ball. So what they did was they tried to do a line shift on the offensive line, and
They
Trent
got the false
Williams.
start.
Yeah, so they got the false start because Trent Williams needs to go to the end of the line and get set, but Garoppolo snapped it too early, so it was a false start. But he got
Then
that.
they-
He got that play.
Yeah.
That play was successful in the event there was no flag. So it wasn't
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan's fault on that.
Yeah, I do remember it going down like that. It was a
Why
long
would you-
review.
Yeah.
But why would you shift? I feel you on that, but you shifted your left tackle, man, which made it's a simple play. There's no need to shift anything, right? I ain't talking about that play. That play happened with under a minute. I'm talking about the one that happened at 3 minutes. It was 4th and 1, Cowboys territory. He punted.
Trust your defense.
Got luck.
He got lucky
He played
because the Cowboys sideline is a mess, man. Cowboys sideline look like a 6-year-old's bedroom, man. A mess.
So
That's what that is.
Yeah, 6-year-old veteran. Okay, so then if you know that your defense is playing well and the offense on the other side looking very suspect, then yeah, trust your defense. Like you're up by a touchdown. They have to go the whole length of the field in order to score, and then they would have given them enough time to actually have a winning scoring drive in the field goal or something like that.
I hear you, dudes. I think they made the right play because if they did go for it on 4th and 1 and the Cowboys were able to capitalize on that, it would have been just that much closer of a game.
It would have.
And we would have been over here talking about Kyle Shanahan stupid. He should have punted.
You should have went for a 4th and 1.
Yeah.
It's just his play calling in the second half is always suspect, man. It's a thing with him. Shanahan's a one-half dude, man, one-half coach.
And man, he's
In the
learning.
first half, Shanahan can be my coach anytime for the first half of the game. Second half, we got to do a head coach swap.
So I was right about to say, is the adjustment then for Kyle Shanahan to just have an assistant coach, head coach, second half of the game?
Something.
Just let the chips fall where they may.
Wow.
The bigger the spotlight, the more he fumbles the bag in the second half. I don't know what goes through his mind. I would really love to understand his thinking process, the play calling when he does that. But he always shifts away from his game plan that's winning in the first half. When in the second half, the other teams made adjustments, but he adjusts without seeing the adjustments the other teams made. You know what I'm saying? Like, back to Chris' analogy, going blind. He's going blind when he don't have to in spades, bro. Going blind. You only down 2 books, bro. Why you going blind?
Every play I go blind. Every hand.
You down 2 books.
So
Why
it's
you
that
going
guy.
blind?
Wow. Yo, hey man, I'm gonna need you guys to understand that Shanahan is also a growing product. He's learning how to win in Super Bowl.
This is third or
situations.
4th year head coach.
Yeah, but at the same time, he made it to the Super Bowl. He did it. Like y'all get mad at him about one game, and it's always just like this one game. He
The
played
Super Bowl is one game. The
Yeah.
playoffs is just one game. The NFL is about one game.
I understand.
It's a one game lead.
I understand. I understand. I'm just saying.
Ain't no 7 games.
This ain't no series, bruh.
But my point is that he's still learning, man. He's a work in progress too. It's okay.
You still learning that
It's organic.
one game has 2 halves? You're right.
Look, you know what? Maybe he should just maybe he should just steal sides like other people. Maybe he should just do that. Just make it easy for himself.
Do what?
He's still trying to
Maybe
figure
he
out
should just-
fractions. Got 1/2 here.
Hey man, look. Let's talk about the upcoming matchup and quit hating on this guy.
Hold on, wait, man.
Who has a winning season.
This white boy gonna be first half gameplay, first half part 2 gameplay.
Y'all done? Are y'all done?
Oh,
Because
We would have did that, but you kept trying to defend the play calling.
But-
you as a fan yourself gotta be disappointed.
I'm just saying.
It has to be.
Look, Nick Saban did the same thing, and you know what?
We talking about the Niners, bro.
Oh, okay. So
We
when Nick
talking about the
Saban
Niners
don't
right
change
now,
his
man.
game plan. it's
Anyways,
okay.
I'm going with Ed Rodgers over the 49ers. I hate to do it to you. He's had a hell of a season. He out here joking. He feeling himself. He mad at the haters. He beat COVID toe, all that stuff. He doing his thing, man.
Dude, Rogers got all the answers, man. He was a Jeopardy host.
They may not be right answers. They may not be truthful answers, but he got the answers.
Hey, for 800. Hey, you ain't alone, Reg, because Vegas has the Packers up as 4.5 favorites, man. So you're not alone.
Because man, they're trying their best to make it as advantageous as possible by putting the Packers and Niners game late in the evening. They know it's dead of winter in January in Green Bay. They just trying to make it as cold as possible. It's okay though. You know what? Because at the end of the day, when it gets cold, guess what you have to do? You're gonna have to run the ball. And I mean, I like the Packers offense. It's very nice. It's pretty. Has a nice form to it and all that stuff. Nothing wrong with anybody on the offensive end. But you know what? We got some really good play. Look, we run so much. We just start pulling wide receivers off the wide receiver core and just start having them run with Deebo Samuel. So at the end of the day, look, man. I'm sorry, I'm not going against the Niners on this one. I don't know what y'all.
The Packers are 8-0 in Lambeau Field this season, bro.
That's fine. They didn't have, and every time they play against the San Francisco 49ers, they've lost. So, look, you know what? History shows that, you know, we have the formula.
He down bad.
He's down bad.
Aaron Rodgers kicking butt this season, man.
Man started talking about 4 scoring 7 years ago. You know he down bad, man. We not talking about the past.
Yo, look, it doesn't matter how you get into the playoffs. We got in there. It was a little shaky. I understand, but at the end of the day, man, we here. So
hey, man, I like the faith you have in your team right now. But I will agree with you on this. If the throwing conditions, if the weather conditions make it unfavorable to throw, I feel like that's a bigger impact to the Packers than it is the 49ers. But I just have to believe that Aaron Rodgers playing in the weather as long as he has been, this is not the first rodeo. I think that's not going to be it. I think it's going to be a non-issue.
But, yo, Reg, here's the thing that Chris like to say. Which quarterback would I pick? Which quarterback? Which you going with? Tannehill, you going with?
Hey, that was a
horrible. That was trash. Yo, you can't
right.
Take some acting classes.
You're right. Y'all second half play is trash. So, Chris, I'm going to ask you this.
What quarterback?
Rodgers or old Zoolander over there want to be model? Who are you going to pick?
Who you with?
Look, man, I'm not going to be above, say
this the kings of comedy.
I'm not gonna be above being objective. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the best kings of comedy? It's easy, man. Who you with?
Yo, you moonwalking back.
Show me some love.
Listen. Look, I'm not above being objective. Look, I'm the most objective person on this platform here. So, with that said, you know, I do understand Aaron Rodgers is the better quarterback over Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay. I was just waiting for you to say it.
That's cool.
We all knew it. We all knew you knew it. We just were waiting for you to say it.
That's totally fine.
Hey, his people retired. He was tap dancing all night.
Riddle me this. Who has a better pass rush? Who has a better defense? Who has a better run game? What's the temperature going to be out there? There's a lot of questions. I mean, sometimes, you know what I said, I think last time I was like, all things being constant and equal, who's a better quarterback? Yeah, I would go with the better quarterback. This ain't that. This is more of a differential equation versus algebra. Like algebra is
dude, you're going against the maybe the NFL's MVP this season. Aaron Rodgers, bro. Mr. Jeopardy. Mr. Jeopardy. Bro.
Was he
You're going against long hair Rodgers too, man. This ain't buzzcut Rodgers. This is long hair Rodgers.
Okay. I mean, it
I whip my hair back and forth Rodgers, man.
Okay. Did he win the Did he win the Super Bowl last year? I'm just checking. I think he got the MVP also last year. Did he? Okay, I don't remember.
Did the Niners win the Super Bowl last year?
I mean, but you throwing out.
Were they in the Super Bowl last year?
You throwing out MVPs. You throwing out MVPs and how that matters. I mean, look, dude. Look, I just want you to keep that same energy after next week. Cause see, just like the Bulldogs rocked, and I mean rocked those.
I'm glad you said it right this time, and not Blue Dogs.
Hey man, sometimes I saw blood. I heard blood because bloodhounds. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like it's just this. Yeah, cause I was about to say blood and bull, and so it came out blue, blood. Anyway. look, I was excited. How about that? You know what I'm saying? When you get excited, sometimes things just Freudian slip, just blah. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
get that dyslexia to creep up on you.
So it's okay. But you know
That's what Shanahan get in the second half when the play call is like, I can't read none of this, bro.
Alright.
And the X's start turning to O's, the O's start turning to X's.
Hey, can you read this for me, bro?
So look, that's fine. That's
And
fine.
what you put down for number one?
So look, it's okay, man. Y'all, you got no one. Look, no one thought we probably going to beat the Dallas Cowboys. They were fully healthy. We beat them soundly. So you just gotta do it again, and then we gotta do it one more time, and then we're in the Super Bowl.
Soundly.
In Lambeau, not sound.
Soundly, we soundly beat them.
6 points when the Cowboys shot themselves in the foot.
It was a very interesting choice of words to say soundly, but I mean,
Well, I would say this: it was an uphill battle for the Cowboys.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Okay.
you know, look, if there was a miracle to be had, then sure. But you know what? And if Aaron Rodgers needs a miracle to beat us, then sure, miracles happen. But you know what?
I don't think he's gonna need a miracle, man. He just needs Kyle Shanahan to beat y'all.